Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Tashara and this channel is all about fragrances. In today's video, I want to discuss 5 niche head-turning fragrances for men. Now, before I start, I want to preface by saying that fragrance is subjective, scent is subjective. Wear whatever you like. It does not matter if a scent is specifically marketed towards a man or specifically marketed towards a woman. We are all unique individuals, and it's okay to step outside the box and wear something different. Me personally, I love a good unisex scent for myself. I don't always want to smell super feminine. Sometimes I like a little masculine edge. These are 5 fragrances that I pulled from my own collection. Some are marketed towards men and some are unisex. And also I want to add that nowadays fragrance brands are moving towards, well, specifically niche fragrance brands are moving towards pushing out unisex scents and not specifically marketing a scent towards separate genders. So with that being said, let's get into the video. The first fragrance that I want to discuss is Casamorati Mefisto. So this scent is from the Casamorati men's line. This one is a fresh, crisp, citrusy, slightly floral fragrance, and it smells so good on a man. And the notes for this, let me give the full notes breakdown. In the top, it's grapefruit, bergamot, and Amalfi lemon. In the middle, it's lavender, iris, and rose. And in the base notes is musk, sandalwood, Virginia cedar, and amber. So this is a citrusy, floral, woody scent, but it's very crisp and smells watery and fresh. And the floral notes in here, men, don't be off put by that. It adds a nice edge. This actually doesn't smell super floral. The floral notes are very soft. This actually smells like Creed Silver Mountain Water, which is another fragrance that I do recommend for men, but I don't have that one in my collection. I have this one, and they're like 1-to-1 dupes. The only difference between the two is this has floral notes, and I actually kind of like this one better because of the floral notes. And this on a man, I picture like a very masculine, macho, sexy, attractive, clean-cut man wearing this. This one is definitely head-turning, and yes, if you wear this, you are guaranteed to get compliments from the women. They'll love this. I love this on men. I've smelled it on a man before, and yes, it's the one. So men, if you haven't tried it, try this one. Next is Lost in Translation by Matine. This one is very unique. So I recently featured this in my unisex video. I had recently acquired the fragrance, so I had been testing it, and I've had more time with it. And now that I've spent more time with it, this is masculine leaning, and I would love to smell this on a man. This smells sexy, alluring, and mysterious. This is very unique, and it's also affordable. This retails at $85. This is a 50 ml. You can find this at Soul Avant-Garde or Urban Outfitters. So let me give the full notes breakdown for this one. The notes in the top are violet leaves, juniper, and water notes. In the middle, it's palisander, rosewood, white tea, and black pepper. In the base is leather, patchouli, tobacco, drywood, and musk. So yes, looking at the notes, I should have known that this would have been masculine leaning, but I blind bought this based off of a YouTube review that like blew me away. So I was like, okay, I have to try this. I have to have it in my collection. But it's definitely masculine, and it smells really good. The violet leaves gives this soft, powdery green touch. This definitely does smell watery. You definitely get the water notes in here. Slightly woody, and it's super fresh. And the patchouli actually isn't dominant, but you do get the earthy patchouli, and it actually provides longevity for this scent. This scent has great longevity and a nice projection. And the leather in here is muted. It isn't like full-on leather jacket. It's a soft, muted suede. It's very smooth. This smells smooth, clean, crisp, fresh, very alluring, as I said before, and it has a mysterious edge. Like, if I was in a room full of people and someone passed by me and got a whiff of this scent, it would definitely turn my head. I would want to know who that person is and what are they wearing. This smells very good and it's affordable. So I recommend you men to try this scent, get this on your hands, and I think this is a perfect signature scent, perfect for year-round wear, but I think this will shine in high heat. This smells really, really good, and this will be a nice one for date night as well. This one, it pulls me in, it draws me in. Like, I want to sniff your neck if you're wearing this. Okay, this one is Matine, Lost in Translation, and it has beautiful artwork on the back of the bottle. All of the bottles have nice artwork. I like that about this brand. And by the way, that is an Italian niche house. Next up is Meteore by Louis Vuitton. So yes, we know about Pacific Chill. We know about Afternoon Swim. This one isn't talked about, and this one smells really good. This smells fresh, it smells clean, and it smells spicy. It has 3 different spice notes. I'm going to give the full breakdown. So the notes for this one are mandarin orange, Sicilian orange, Calabrian bergamot, pink pepper, Indonesian nutmeg, pepper, Tunisian neroli, Guatemalan cardamom, and in the base, Java vetiver oil. So 3 spices, as I mentioned. I don't get nutmeg. I do get the pink pepper and the black pepper, and I get all of the citrus notes. This is very citrusy in the top. Smells very clean. It's very sexy and appealing. This one definitely draws me in, and it definitely grabs my attention whenever I smell this. It's very addictive and sexy on a man. This is a perfect signature scent, perfect for everyday wear all year round, but definitely shines in high heat. This one is slept on from the Louis Vuitton collection, and we need to hear more about it. So let me be the one to talk about it. It's good. Pop into a Louis Vuitton store and smell this one, but I think you can't go wrong with almost any of the men's Louis Vuitton freshies. They're all good. They're all good. Louis Vuitton makes great freshies for men. Moving on. Now we're going to get into like the sexy gourmands for men. This one, Clive Christian Blonde Amber. I love this one. It's sexy, it's addictive, it's alluring, it's intoxicating, it's fruity, it's boozy, it's vanillic, it's warm. This just gives like sexy jazz club date night, smoking cigar and sipping the finest wine. That is the vibe that I get from this fragrance. So the notes are, let me pull them up. In the top notes, we have rum, olibanum, bitter orange, cardamom, pink pepper, ginger, bergamot, and grapefruits. And the middle notes are dried fruits, white tobacco, sandalwood, tuberose, saffron, osmanthus, jasmine, and orris. And then the base notes, tonka bean, myrrh, vanilla, labdanum, patchouli, cedar, musk, and vetiver. This has way too many notes, but this is blended to perfection. You hear me? Perfection. This is a masterpiece. Clive Christian created a masterpiece. This one is, oh, I just got a whiff of this when I opened the cap, and yeah, my eyes almost rolled back. Yeah. This might be one of the sexiest fragrances I've ever smelled, and yes, men, if you wear this, the ladies are going to be on your heels, okay? They're going to want to know, what are you wearing and who is he, okay? This is very appealing. This is an aphrodisiac in a bottle. And this is reminiscent of Killian Angel Share, but this knocks that out of the park. That is sickly sweet and syrupy, and no. This, you get all of the notes. You get a nice sweet spiciness, but it isn't overpowering or overwhelming or cloying. This is just blended to perfection, and this leaves a nice scent trail, and the lasting power is amazing. This lasts at least 8 hours on skin. I think this is perfect for a nice, sexy date night, and I think this is like more of a cold weather scent, but I can see this being worn on a nice cool spring summer night. Yes, I love this one. This one is, again, Blonde Amber by Clive Christian. And the last gourmand, the last scent I'm going to talk about. I talk about this one a lot. I love this scent. I'm addicted to it. And yes, men, it is for you. And if you don't have this in your collection, try it. There are plenty of reviews out there by men as well recommending this fragrance. And this one is Nishane Ani. So the opening is very masculine. It's spicy. It has a heavy dose of ginger and cardamom, and the dry down is the most beautiful warm vanilla ambergris musk combination. So the notes for this one: ginger, bergamot, pink pepper, and green notes in the top. You definitely get all of those notes. In the middle is cardamom, black currant, and Turkish rose. In the base, it's vanilla, benzoin, sandalwood, cedar, patchouli, and ambergris, and musk. This is a beautiful concoction. The vanilla in here is done like no other vanilla. I guarantee you haven't smelled a vanilla like this. This is a very masculine leaning vanilla, but it's alluring, it's sexy. This scent is super addictive. This is one that if you wear it, you won't be able to stop sniffing yourself, at least for me. And it lasts all day. The longevity is superb. This lasts 10 plus hours on skin. This leaves a nice intoxicating scent trail. If you haven't tried it, I'm telling you, it's a winner. She or he, whatever your significant other or spouse may be, will love this on you. If they're into gourmands, yes, this is the one to try. It's one of the sexiest vanillas you can possibly own. Again, this one is Nishane Ani. Whew. So that wraps up my review for 5 niche fragrances that are head turning for men. So men, if you've watched this video and you've made it this far, drop down a scent that you recommend for men. Because I'm a woman. I particularly go after women leaning or unisex leaning scents. I don't know it all. I can smell a fragrance and identify if it's sexy for a man, but I don't know everything when it comes to men's fragrances. So men, help me out. Help your brothers out. Drop a comment down below and leave one fragrance or more if you like that you would recommend for men to try that are head turning. Guaranteed to pull the ladies in, okay? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you find any value in my content, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys again in the next video. Bye.